Oh, it's recording. Okay. You didn't know you were recording? Yeah, I missed that guy, Angus Cloud. He was like my spirit animal, I feel like. Is that crazy to say about a human? I think so. Let me rephrase that. He was funny as fuck. That's what I meant. Ah, I love a little pothead. Like, I love hanging out with pothead. I might have to do with my crackhead father. I don't know. I might have gotten that from there. But also, I just feel like people who smoke weed just don't give a fuck. Like, they're a lot more social, which I love, socializing. If you can't tell, I love to talk to people. Oh my god, I just go around and I just talk and I talk and I talk. And I talk and I talk. And then I talk some more. I think it comes off like a little intimidating, I will say. I'm gonna fill in the eyebrow slit today. I'm trying to grow it out. But yeah, certain people, like, there's certain people that I feel like are just more fun to hang out with because it's less pressure. I like hanging out with people who are really accepting of others, flaws and all. Cause y'all be prissy and you don't know until you start doing prissy shit, and then you're like, oh my god, who have I become? A prissy bitch. I really genuinely don't judge anybody. It does come off like I'm selective, I will say that. Like, I'm definitely selective towards who I hang out with. Damn, I hope they're fine. I'm really selective with who I hang out with, and especially whose opinions I value. And I feel like that's a little mind fuck for a lot of people because they go out making friends and connections hoping that their opinion will be relevant there. Oof, that sounds horrible, right? Like, it sounds like I'm shady. Let me walk you through that thought, though. So, there's a part of community that you get validation from, but I feel like you can't go into community demanding validation because not everything is necessary to be validated. There's some things that you have to have within yourself, and you're just like, okay, I ate that. Like, I ate that. I don't need to run it by anybody. Like, me drinking and doing whatever I do and doing makeup and moving here and doing there and saying this and saying that, that's me, and I ate that. I know why I'm talking what I talk and doing what I do because I sat with myself before I did it. When you don't, but hear me out, because when you don't sit with yourself before you make a decision, if you don't really dive in, y'all aren't intentional. That's what it is. There's a lot of people that join communities and make friends with people, but they aren't really intentional about it. So it's easy for, let's talk Bible. Like, it's easy for the enemy to sway them into acting negative ways that harm the relationships or harm the community because they're sitting there and they're not woke enough. They're sitting there and they are not fucking taking the time necessary to develop a relationship or with themselves and the other person. Like, maybe whatever you're doing is traumatizing to somebody else. I've traumatized so many people, girl. and I look back and I'm like, oh, my bad, yeah, my bad. But you know what? You shouldn't be in a community with me. I wouldn't want to be in a community with me. I mean, I'm not responsible for your triggers, but there was a little bit of tenderness that I should have used that I didn't. And so that's what's required in community. You attend to people's sensitivities in a more cautious way. When you really care for and value somebody, you value their opinion and stuff like that, you don't want to cause them harm. Like, you don't want to say anything or do anything that makes them feel like they're unworthy, you know? And sometimes it comes into like a tough love kind of thing too. Like, you know, if you want a community with somebody and you know they're outspoken, then you better be ready to get spoken to. Outspokenly. You know what I mean? Like, you can't come into the community where this is the standard. Like, A community with me is the standard is I require attention. I do require a lot of attention. I do have a lot of events, and I do request opinions, and I do like, I'm a very spontaneous person. So if you're looking for structure, go over there. I have my own chaos. I have my own structured chaos. It makes sense for me. And if it doesn't make sense for you, you probably shouldn't be over here. If you're looking at the decisions I make, the choices I make, and you're like, I wouldn't do that, don't do it. And don't worry about if I do it. That's a nasty way to look at somebody in your community. Let people show you who they are before you go jumping down their throat. I feel like I need blush. I have the one I want. Oh. Oh no, I started. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I definitely have some product lifting here and here. You can't tell in person unless you're like looking too close, and in that sense I would be looking at you like this. Back the fuck up. I don't like that. When it comes to the wing, I don't think I'm gonna do a wing today. I think I'm gonna do inner corner, just to keep the mature. I think when I wear brighter colors, it makes me look a little more childish. Where's my, you know, I'll just use this one. I just look younger. Like I have a little glow about me, and it's like, oh. I feel like I get that reaction. But when I wear like dark colors, I kind of blend in. I like it. I like blending in sometimes. Even though that's not like my personality. I start talking and they're like, oh. Yeah. I really am a bubbly person. It's not an act. This is real. This is me. I mean, it is an online thing, but like I'm also being myself online. I think I confused people when I made that fake name. Oh, it's giving online persona, huh? Sheesh. Oh, you're in for a rude awakening. Yeah, you're fucked, buddy. I'm gonna be a mindfuck for you for a really long time if you think that. Oh my god, you're gonna be so confused. But it makes sense. I'm not mad about it. People are really performative on the internet. People are really, really performative on the internet. But a lot of it comes down to your perception as well. So not too much on the other person. Like, they're still a person. I feel like people forget that. Like, even if somebody's like doing like the comedians who do like skits and stuff like that, they still have to like plan out the skit. You know that? They have to plan out the skit. They have to find the location. They have to find people that understand the joke. They have to practice the joke enough for people to understand what they're conveying. They have to feel confident enough to know that it will be funny to other people, and it's like a hit or miss kind of thing, because nobody's validating you until it goes viral, or until people really like it or look for that content from you. I forget about that. Y'all forget about that when it comes to content creating. That's why your shit doesn't slap. My shit doesn't slap either, so it's fine. We're good now. We'll get there. We're all in this boat together, man. So that was the liner I used for my liner. Elf liquid liner. It's like $7, but it's perfect. It's layerable, cheap, and I like the pen that is with it. So I don't like other pens. I taught myself how to do liner with that kind of pen specifically. There's other ones that are easier, like the ones that actually look like pens and then you just swipe. Not my thing.